this is question 4 today. A straight line through the points A 2, 1 and B 4, n is perpendicular to the line 3y plus 2x is equal to 5. Determine the value of n and the equation of the line. So the solution to this, first of all, we have line AB, and the coordinates of A we are given as 2, 1. Coordinates of B are 4, n, and we have a line perpendicular to AB, and that line, its equation is 3y plus 2x equals to 5. So we are going to express 3y plus 2x is equal to 5 in the form y is equal to mx plus c, and that should be 3y is equal to negative 2x plus 5, of which y should be negative 2 over 3x plus 5 over 3. The gradient of the equation is right here, negative 2 over 3. So let's call that line 1. So the gradient of line 1 is negative 2 all over 3. So for line 2, of which now is the line AB, its gradient times the gradient of line 1 should be giving us negative 1. That is because the two lines are perpendicular to each other. So we're going to have the gradient of line 2 times the gradient of line 1, negative 2 over 3, which is negative 1. That means when this is worked out, the gradient of line 2 should be 3 over 2. So using this together with the points A and B, we'll be able to determine the value of n. So gradient is usually given as change in y over change in x. So for this case, we are going to have change in y, which is n minus 1 all over change in x, which is 4 minus 2, which should give us the gradient 3 over 2. So here we'll proceed as follows. So we have n minus 1 all over 4 minus 2 is just 2. That should be equivalent to 3 over 2. And then when you cross multiply, we are going to have 2n minus 2 is equal to 6. And therefore, 2n is equal to 8. Finally, dividing both sides by 2, n becomes 4. So once you've gotten that, the next thing is to determine the equation of the second line. So getting the equation of the second line, first thing we need to know is the gradient, of which we already know, minus 3 over 2. And then we are going to use together with a point on the line. So here we can identify one of the points, like I can decide on 2, 1. You can also use 4, 4 because n is already 4. That will still give us the same result, plus an arbitrary point x, y. So again, change in y should be equal to change in x, of which we are going to have change in y as y minus 1 over change in x, x minus 2. And that should give us the gradient 3 over 2. So here we cross multiply, and when we cross multiply, we are going to have 2y minus 2 is equal to 3x minus 6. So at that particular point, we can simplify it further so that we have 3x, 2y can cross, so that we have minus 2y is equal to 6 minus 2, that is 4. So the question was not particular, so we can leave our answer in any form, so that is just okay. So that's it for this question. Thanks for your patience. and thank you for watching. See you next time.